Today, I want to challenge you to see beyond the surface of popular wisdom and embrace truths that stand the test of time. Truths spoken by Jesus that defy the noise of our modern world. Here are 7 things the world tells us all the time that Jesus never said. The world says, time heals all wounds. We often hear, time heals all wounds, but Jesus never suggested that time itself is a healer. He is the healer. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28. It's not the passing of time that brings healing. It's His presence, His comfort, and His love that mends our brokenness and restores our hope. This one we hear all the time. The world says, follow your heart. We've all heard the advice, follow your heart. It will lead you to your destiny. But Jesus spoke differently. He said, follow me. Matthew 4:19. Why? Because our hearts, as Jeremiah 17:9 tells us, are deceitful and desperately wicked. They can mislead us into paths of selfish ambition and fleeting desires. Jesus invites us to trust Him as the true compass for our lives, guiding us to a path that's steady and sure. The next famous saying that the world wants us to believe is, be true to yourself. Society insists that to be fulfilled, we must be true to ourselves. Yet, Jesus flips this idea on its head. He calls us to a greater mission. If anyone wants to come after me, let them deny themselves, take up their cross, and follow me. Luke 9:23. In a world consumed by self-expression, Jesus calls for self-denial, not out of repression, but so we can discover who we truly are in Him. Our identity is not rooted in our shifting desires, but in our relationship with the Creator. The message, believe in yourself, is stamped everywhere, from motivational posters to social media captions. But Jesus never said this. Instead, He declared, believe in me, John 14:1. He reminded us that it's not our strength or abilities that sustain us, but His divine power. When we trust in Him, we find strength beyond what we could ever muster alone. The world says, live your truth. Living your truth is a modern mantra, celebrating personal authenticity over universal principles. Yet, Jesus stands as the singular truth. He said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. John 14:6. He doesn't call us to live a version of truth that shifts with emotions or experiences, but to embrace His truth that stands unchanging through all generations. You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. John 8:32. Another extremely famous lie that the world echoes, do whatever makes you happy. This phrase fuels countless decisions. But Jesus never prioritized fleeting happiness. Instead, He asked, what will it profit a man if he gains the whole world, yet loses his own soul? Mark 8:36. True fulfillment isn't found in chasing momentary pleasure, but in pursuing Him. Jesus promised that if we lose our lives for His sake, we will find it. Matthew 10:39. And then lastly, the world believes success equals wealth and status. Success, by the world's standards, often means having wealth and recognition. But Jesus never equated riches with true success. In fact, He taught, do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moths and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal, but store up treasures in heaven. Matthew 6:19-20. Real success is measured by our love for others, our faith, and our obedience to God, not by how much we possess. The world's voices are many, but the voice of Jesus is the one that truly matters. Let us tune our hearts to the timeless words He spoke and live by the truth that transforms lives and souls. Embrace His way, His truth, and His life. Amen.